we'll get to those stories in just a moment, but we begin with some breaking news tonight. Meridian police say one person was shot tonight in the 500 block of 59th Avenue. Sergeant Darrell Thompson says a 911 call was made saying there was an argument going on between two men. He says one man said he was attacked by the other man, so he shot him. While many people are enjoying their Christmas gifts, some didn't get exactly what they wanted. The community is still shaken less than 24 hours after discovering their brother, 37-year-old Jody Kennedy, died suddenly of a heart attack this morning. Newton County authorities say a man who drowned was not wearing a life jacket when his kayak capsized while fishing on a lake in the Little Rock community. A Meridian family is still recovering after a fire devastated their home earlier this week. Brenda Burton was at home asleep with her husband and 3 young children. It's been an important night for a nonprofit organization committed to finding a cure for cancer. Sheriff Terry Grassery confirmed his deputies have detained a person of interest, but the sheriff hasn't released any new details in the investigation. Uber is increasing its presence in the Meridian area as more drivers are going online. I rode with one of those drivers today as she took a trip through the Queen City to find out more about the future of Meridian Uber. Disturbing numbers were released today about how the problem with opioids here in the Magnolia State continues to grow. Mississippi is on a record pace for the largest number of deaths in its history. Over the next several weeks, we're going to take a look at 9 local districts. Tonight, the spotlight is on Neshoba County schools. We've been monitoring local municipal elections across our area all evening, and the results are coming in. The greatest show on dirt kicked off tonight in Lauderdale for a huge crowd. The Ralph Morgan Rodeo brought out some of the most talented cowboys and cowgirls in this area. Tonight, in part 2 of this special series, we're looking at what it would take to bring a radar closer to this area. According to FBI data from 2016, both Mississippi and Alabama rank in the top 10 states nationwide per capita for murders. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at those alarming numbers and asking experts why. The Mississippi Department of Education released its ratings for every school district in the state. 9 school systems were given Fs. That's a major improvement from last year when 20 districts failed. The name of the man who was found shot to death Friday night has now been released. The coroner has identified the man as 36-year-old Tony Maurice Wilson. Now police are looking for clues to help them track down his killer. We're learning more today about a former Meridian mayoral candidate who died recently from a person who knew him well. Mariner Durant died Monday after what authorities are saying right now was an apparent suicide. Meridian police say guns, ammo, and other items were found at the house where he lived. The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation is handling the case, and we're waiting for the preliminary autopsy results. Now, a friend and colleague of Durant's is talking about the person he knew. Tonight, in part 1 of this special report, a local doctor talks about a recently created residency program in Meridian and what it means for the future of local health care. That's right. I went inside the National Weather Service to learn more about the role radar plays in keeping us safe and why having a closer radar could make all the difference in detecting storms like this one.